Hey Leo, I'm here with your January 2020 read. Um, yeah, Happy New Year. Can't believe it. We are nearly at 2020. It's amazing. What do I need to say? I need to say this is for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. If you have Leo anywhere in your chart, this is for you. Also, I want to just point out, you've been here before, you know the score. It is a general read. It cannot and will not fit everybody. So take from it what resonates, chuck the rest out, roll with it, have some fun with it. You have free will, okay? It's for guidance only. You have free will if you believe in free will. The decisions and choices are yours. I also would like to thank everybody who's been supporting me and following me and pressing my buttons and sharing me and doing whatever you want with me, because I've hit my 2k, and my goal was to hit it by tomorrow, and I hit it a couple of days ago, and I couldn't literally do it without you. My intention for this read it's for you and the person you are dealing with, or you and the person you are thinking of, okay? Because otherwise I was just getting too many messages through. It was getting for single people and couple people and married people and people going through, and I was just like, oh my god, I need a fucking gin and tonic. All right, so I was like needing like 3 days out after a read because it was just getting so complicated. So my intentions are for, if you're dealing with someone or you're thinking about someone, this is some guidance on how you move forward, or what's going to happen in January and February between the two of you. All right, so let's shut up and let's get on with the read. Underneath the deck, Ace of Pentacles and looking after yourself. All right, but you are open and ready to receive, wanting growth and expansion, wanting a new direction. Queen of Cups, looking after yourself, being very intuitive. It seems to me that this may be a person in separation. Leo, you may be in separation from a person. You may be looking out for yourself now, all right? But we'll go in and see what the read says. Okay, so the overall energy for January for you is the Magician. I like it. Leo knows what they want. The Magician knows what he wants. He makes things happen for himself. Okay, so Leo, you seem to know what you want and where you're going. All right, with this overall energy. And remember, this is January, February energy. So if you're not quite certain yet, you may have that aha moment on New Year's Eve, and you might suddenly realize, I know where I'm going. I know what I want to do. And yeah, so wait for that aha moment if you're not feeling like that already. This is January going into February's energy, all right? The Magician. I know what I want. The Magician knows what he wants and he makes shit happen. Clarify this Magician. Clarify this Magician as Leo's overall energy for January, please. Overall energy. Let's clarify the Magician. Temperance. Okay, I know what I want, but I'm going to take my time. I'm going to find my balance. I'm going to heal up. I'm going to deal with my past. I know it was a karmic situation. I'm literally going to take care of myself and heal up now. All right, I know what I have to do as the Magician. Tell me about the situation you'll find yourself in January. The Page of Wands. I like this. This is about pushing forward. This is about the groundwork. This is about the Ace of Pentacles, but it's more fun. You know, Page of Wands is doing that groundwork. It's about pushing through. It's finding some passion within yourself, yeah? Being that free spirit and having optimism for the future. Preparing, I still feel, to take the action to move forward. Redirecting your energy elsewhere. Yeah, and pushing on through. I feel here there's still a little bit of remnants of the past here. You're kneeling down and looking at this sort of road marker, this I don't want to say tombstone, it's like a road marker. So you may be looking at the journey that you've taken so far, trying to understand things with the temperance, trying to you know, understand this soul connection that you had in the past. But I really feel it's you just taking that little look at where you've come from and wanting to move forward now. What is crossing you? Yeah, because, you know, there's sadness and there's sorrow and there's remorse here about something that went down. Now, you're looking over your shoulder. You're standing upright. You're looking over your shoulder. The cat's toying with the cup and the emotion that's been spilt. I don't feel like it weighs too heavy on your mind anymore. But I do feel there is some sort of remnants of a situation that you still need to heal from with this temperance. And more than making it happen for yourself, this magician and manifesting, I just feel it's like, you know, like you know where you need to go and you know what you need to do from this point on. Because the magician, you know, he knows a solution. He moves forward, okay? He takes responsibility on, and magician's quite disciplined. So you may be moderating yourself here, yeah? Moderating your own actions, holding back actually, but knowing what you need to do to move forward. Say don't feel like you've quite taken the step back here, step forward here. There's still some like examination of past shit that's gone down that you're doing. You're letting go. Well, you have to. This is crossing you. You're having to let go of the sort of final bits of emotion, my Leo, that still play on your mind. Tell me about this Page of Wands as the energy, as a situation for January. Tell me about this Page of Wands as a situation for January for Leo. And then we go from the Page of Wands to a King of Wands. Absolutely brilliant. You know, the King of Wands is the leader. He's proactive. He moves forward. So we've gone from being on our knees and inspecting, you know, what we needed to, reflecting on what we needed to reflect on to get over this Five of Cups, to becoming the King of Wands, yeah, which is, yeah, just pushing on forward, just moving forward, being proactive, taking the lead, taking charge of our own life. And what's crossing you with this Five of Cups? What's crossing my Leo with this Five of Cups? Absolutely. So as I said, this is the Six of Swords, and this is about your life lessons and moving forward to stability. But I just get the sense there's some remnants of past that's still hanging around, and there's still some sorrow here about what went down, or what you lost, or what you had to walk away from, or you know, someone that's moved away from you, or someone that's left you, and there's still some remnants here that you're trying to get over it, but you know what you have to do to move forward. Okay, it's just making that step, coming from a Page of Wands to a King of Wands, maturing and taking these life lessons and knowing that you need to move on. But you know, we've just got to sort that last bit of emotion out with ourselves, within ourselves, and that's where the temperance comes in. Being kind, being patient with yourself, and allowing yourself to heal, to move on in your own time. All right. What's driving you? The Queen of Pentacles. So this is, you know, your long term, your stability, yeah, your long term, your stability, something that is, you know, organized, and you're being self-focused, yeah, and wanting that security for the future for yourself. What's driving my Leos? What's driving my Leos? What's in their foundation? What is driving them? Absolutely, we've got the Four of Swords here. So it is about the temperance. It is about just taking that moment out to reevaluate your long term, to reevaluate what you want in your future, okay, and how you get there. And there's nothing wrong with this Four of Swords in your foundation. Taking your time, reevaluating, looking after yourself, taking some me time to understand what you want for your future and how you push forward, what is on your mind. Okay, so it's the Two of Pentacles. It's the decision you have to make. It's deciding to let everything go from the past and move forward. You could be still in your emotions, and you may be juggling a lot with this Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is, you know, is about a busy head. It's about needing this downtime. All right, so make sure you get in this downtime with this Four of Swords. It's about having a lot going on at once, and maybe being overcommitted to your work and to your family and to people around you, and your head's very, very busy. Okay, so you need to come back to your foundation. You need to come back to you, taking time for yourself. Okay, what's going on in your mind? What's crowning you, my Leos, in... Yeah, what's crowning my Leos? I want one more on that Knight of Wands, please. What's crowning my Leos in January? Hierophant. Yeah, so there's like a sense here of this, the past, really, still being on your mind, that this person is still being on your mind. And there's a sense here that you may be losing control and that you're maybe quite frustrated. Okay, the Hierophant come out in reverse, and that's, you know, losing the belief something wasn't right here. You may be losing the faith about how to move on, but remember, your situation, your current situation, is the King of Wands, and it is about being determined. It is about pushing on through and taking the lead on something. Okay, the Hierophant in reverse is about losing faith. Yeah, having a lot to juggle, losing faith. The Knight of Wands here, I feel, is coming into the Hierophant that is upside down, all right? And the Knight of Wands is moving away from the Six of Cups. So it's about coming away and coming out of nostalgia. And it's about taking action, yeah, to move forward. But there's a lack of trust here. There's a lack of faith. There's a lack of order, okay? And then the Queen of Pentacles, what is driving you, which is in your foundation, is nothing but order, is nothing but discipline, is nothing but focused and stable and long term. And I feel it's really about you in your foundation trying to take some time out now to re-establish this Queen of Pentacles after what's gone down. All right, because I see it's been difficult for you to overcome and move forward. So there's a lot going on here, and this is in and out energy. All right, so 1 minute you're like quite focused with this King of Wands on what you want to do and where you want to go, and then in the next minute you're disbelieving and you're having lack of faith about how you move forward, and juggling an awful lot. Maybe heart, maybe mental, maybe, you know, people, maybe money. You may be in a bit of a pickle here, all right? But it really is about moving away from this nostalgia, because, you know, it's okay to visit it now and again, but it's really not okay to get stuck in it. Okay, so on your mind, I feel there's a lot going on, knowing what you have to do, but actually physically making that move to do it is quite painful. In your recent past, yeah, we've got the Seven of Cups here, and to me this is just not really wanting to face reality. There was a time when you didn't want to face reality. You didn't want to face your emotion. You didn't want to face the emotion of other people. Not knowing where you were going, not knowing where you were heading, not being able to cope with things, you know, not being able to cope. just not being able to see the reality of a situation. So I can see that you've come from a real, you know, a real hard place, a real emotional place, and a lot's been going down. Now you're making progress, you really are. But the most important card here, I feel, do you know what, is in your foundation. And this is taking time for yourself to gather your thoughts, to self-reflect, to get some discipline and some order and some structure back into your life, and try and get out of your head, trust and believe in yourself. And when you've managed to get to that point, take on this King of Wands energy and take leadership, control, and move on forward. Let this 5 of Cups go and move forward with the 6 of Swords here. In your recent past, yeah, Ace of Wands, I really feel this is like you not knowing when this Ace of Wands is going to come in for you, not being able to see this new possibility or this new opportunity. And perhaps you were blocked, because the Ace of Wands talks about blocked energy as well, okay? And that's just our emotions, okay? And this Ace of Wands, this snaky thing here, is facing the 7 of Cups here. And this is, you know, maybe not having clear vision of any new opportunities. You know, when we've dealt with a soulmate connection, we think, will we ever meet someone like this again, that had such depth, we felt had such depth to our life. But to be quite honest, these deep connections are usually for lessons. And yes, you will meet someone like it again, and next time it will be better. Tell me what happened in my Leo's recent past. Tell me what happened in my Leo's recent past. Again, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so a lot of juggling going on. Could be more than one person. You know, the 2 of Pentacles does talk about juggling more than one person, but you were in your emotion. Okay, you couldn't see a way forward. You couldn't see a way out of a situation, juggling an awful lot. You know, family life, work, home, your emotions, your mental thoughts, your bills, your money, the kids, just juggling everything. And very, very overwhelming with this 7 of Cups here. You didn't want to, you just didn't know how you were going to cope. You couldn't see a way out. You've come a long way, Leo. You've come a long way, okay? What's happening in the near future, which I'm going from January till about mid-February, the Queen of Swords, absolutely. There's going to come a point where you are not going to take any more shit with the Queen of Swords. You are going to be coming out of that emotion. You're going to be using your logic here, and you are going to be intelligent, and you are going to make decisions, and you're going to have mental clarity. You are not going to take no nonsense. No more games, I'm hearing, in January, February. There's something that's going to happen, that is, you're going to switch. You're going to switch. You're going to be the magician. You're going to suddenly know where you want to go and what you've got to do, okay? This is being smart, and this Queen of Swords is taking her power back. Tell me, Leo. Tell me about Leo and what's coming in for January, February for my Leos. What's coming in for January, February for my Leos? There's the Queen of Wands. Okay, this is Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Okay, so, you know, there could be an encounter with a new person here. There could be. Or you could have an encounter with this 6 of Cups, this soulmate energy. Queen of Swords, please cut it out until you've got yourself sorted and stable and in an emotionally better place. If any communication comes in from this Queen of Wands character, remember, it's male or female, it's not gender specific. You need to get yourself in an emotionally better place before you even contemplate dealing with this soulmate character. If not, this is about you going out with friends. It's about you enjoying yourself. It's about you taking the lead on your life now. What's coming in for January, February for my Leos, please? Yeah, absolutely. Do you know what? Four of Cups. It's been spilt, and this person may come back round to you, my Leos. This person may, I'm telling you, this person may come back round to you, but you're going to be Queen of Swords here, and you're going to put them straight. You're going to communicate. You're not going to take any more nonsense from this person. The emotion's been spilt. It's a lost opportunity, that there has been a disconnect within this relationship. It's their loss, Leo. It's their loss. I'm hearing it's their loss. Okay, so expect communication in January, February. I'm feeling like more towards middle February. There's something is going to happen where you have that mental clarity, yeah, about no more. I'm not taking any more shit here. Yeah, absolutely. Knight of Swords. Okay, I'm moving forward. I'm looking after myself. Knight of Swords is all about achieving those goals, setting those goals. A lot of energy to move forward. Okay, but please, please, please don't be scattered with the Knight of Swords. Speak and think clearly and communicate well to this Queen of Wands character, that what you need to communicate. All right, don't be coming as this really direct, fearless, attacking knight. All right, come, yeah, look after yourself, but converse what you need to converse in an adult way to this person. This person's coming back, all right, to speak to you. Tell me what's coming in for January and February for my Leos. Absolutely, we've got the Magician again. Absolutely, you know what you want, you know where you're going. This is a missed opportunity, and it's their missed opportunity. Justice, and now and now justice is served. Leo, I don't feel you'll be accepting this person back, even if at this present moment in time you feel like you might. I feel that give it another couple of weeks, you're going to have that mental clarity about what's gone down in this situation, and I think you're going to be holding your own. They've missed this opportunity with you, Magician. You know what you want, and we end on karmic justice. Justice will be served. It is their loss, Leo. It is their loss. It's all about your foundation now and how you move forward, your happiness, your stability. Okay, Four of Wands is about now it's time to build on a strong foundation. Stability in my life, harmony in my life, and I've just served you karmic justice. It's your loss. What does universe want to say? Let's close out with what the universe wants to say to my Leos. What does the universe want to say to my Leos? What does the universe want to say to my Leos? What does the universe want to say? What does the universe want to say to my Leos? Be of service. It's always a good thing. It's always a good thing to be of service to others. It takes our mind off of our own issues and our own problems and puts life into perspective. What does universe want to say to my Leos, please? What does universe want to say to my Leos, please? What does universe want to say to my Leos, please? Oh, they don't want to come out. What does oh, there we go. Got lots now. Okay, be of service. Take the lead, absolutely, with that King of Wands. Face your shadow. So if there's anything you need to face, Leo, you know, Four of Swords, it's time to self-reflect and face your shadow and become a clear channel. I like this. Use your intuition. Become a clear channel. Know what you want to do. Okay, don't be so attacking with all this sword energy. Use your intuition. You will know what to do on a situation. I feel this person is coming back in to communicate with you. Do you know what? They may come in with quite an emotionless approach as well, which is not going to get them far. But at the end of the day, karmic justice will be served, and it really is, Leo, their lost and their loss and their missed opportunity. I'm going to leave it there. I wish you all the best with it. Have a bloody brilliant New Year's, and I will see you for your next read, which I do believe I'm going to pop out a singles read. So I love you long time, Leo. Continue to help me grow my channel and support me, because I just absolutely bloody love you long time if you do that for me. Love me hard back by hitting those buttons. Namaste, and a very, very, very happy new year.